Hello everybody, this is the Monkey King Corporation. I'm your host, the Monkey King himself. Today we're going to be reviewing Masterpiece Grimlock. Now, I'm going to get my camera up and so you can actually see it. A lot of detailing, especially in the neck area. All around this figure, detail-wise, is very amazing. I mean, almost like there's rivets almost everywhere. Gold pelvis. There's the Autobot symbol. Even the tail looks pretty decent. I'll be honest, I don't really like this right here, considering that there's not a lot of blue or green in this figure. He does have a couple of gimmicks. One being open his mouth. You press this button right here, closes it. You have to press it you have to press it down pretty hard to actually close the mouth. Another gimmick in his head is you open up his head, he has different eyes, and you just kind of switch them, and now he has blue eyes. He can only change from blue to red, and that's, I guess, pretty cool. I like it. You can make him happier, mad. Articulation is very good in this figure. The arms in dinosaur mode are very good. They can go all the way around and back and forth. Even the elbow joints, even the individual fingers have their own little joints themselves. Another gimmick I'm not very fond of is you move his head upwards and you move his tail back and forth, which makes his head spin. I'm not a huge fan of that gimmick. I kind of wish they had taken that gimmick out, because I don't know, I feel like it kind of ruins the figure just a little bit. All around, dinosaur mode is very good. Great articulation. Even in the feet, they can go back and forth all the way around. Tail can swivel. I don't know about that much. To transform him, I'm gonna get my camera set up a little bit better. I probably should have it set up like this from the beginning, but this being my first review, forgive me. To transform him, I like to move his arms out of the way. What you want to do is you open up his chest, and then you want to take the head and fold it back. And I'm moving the arms down. Then after that, you're going to have this. Then after that, you can swing his lower body upwards and detach the legs. And this little part right here, go ahead and tuck it in for both areas. And turn the tail around. And, oh, I'm sorry. You're going to move this way. You're going to move the tail inward. And there's a little tab right here. Yeah, if you hear that click, then that means it is secure. And you can get his legs ready to go. Same thing for this side. Just swivel, connect, turn tail up, move this in. And then when it comes to this figure, you want to, there's a little tab right in here, little gray area right here. You want to get it attached. You want to get that in there. And one way to tell if you got it in there is, well, there's a little Autobot symbol. I know it's kind of hard to see, but if you get that Autobot symbol, that means he's connected correctly. Otherwise, if you don't get it the first time, don't worry. I didn't get it the first time either. It is tough, I admit. That's one of the flaws I personally had with this figure, was how flimsy the upper body and the lower body were if they were not attached. But attached, they are quite sturdy, and I'm very surprised. I always have trouble with this hand. There we go. Okay. Got his arms out. And here you have Masterpiece Grimlock. One feature I did like was, as you can see, he has the red visor. There's a little tab on the back where you press down, and his visor changes to blue. So that way it's like you have Happy Grimlock, Angry Grimlock, or however you want to say it. This figure, in this mode, he has a sword attached to it, and if I turn my light off, you see the red. In his hand, he has a light, which gives him the light up sword along with his light up gun. I guess it's not a bad gimmick, but considering that the other hand has kind of great, like, you know, great articulation in this hand, even down to the thumb joint. In this one, it's just the thumb joint that you move. And sometimes it doesn't exactly move very well. I mean, it does have problems every now and then, but what can you really expect? I mean, it's not bad, but it's a gimmick. Head can be fully rotated all the way around, up, down. Knee joints are a little stiff, but I guess they have to be since he is kind of a big figure, which is not bad, but if you were going to play with him, it's very tough to actually move his feet. He does come with a crown, because he is the king of the Dinobots. And I kind of find it goofy. I think it looks awful, because he looks better like this. Well, that's it for Masterpiece Grimlock. I hope I covered everything that needed to be covered. Since this is being my first review video of a Transformer, if you have any pointers, let me know. Please don't be harsh. Just, you know, kind words or respectful criticism. Until then, this is the Monkey King with the Monkey King Corporation, signing off until another review.